I was the kind of gang boss that made people tremble just hearing my name. But in my little sister's eyes, I was the best big brother in the world. So for her, I decided to go straight, disbanded the crew and got a regular job. Until one day I got a call that something had happened to my sister. By the time I rushed to the hospital, she was already lying cold in the morgue, stabbed over 100 times, and her body had been found dumped in a trash can. I stood there staring at her lifeless body, eyes turning red, and slammed my fist into the wall. Didn't even feel the bones crack. I turned and walked straight out of that hospital. My parents were screaming behind me, tearing themselves apart. I didn't look back once. In that moment, only one thing was left in my mind: revenge. Every single person responsible was gonna pay in blood. I headed straight to my sister's best friend Su Xiao's building, shot her a text, and waited. A few minutes later, a girl came rushing down, jacket thrown over her shoulders. You already know, don't you? Su Xiao gave a slow nod and took a deep breath, like she'd already read something in my cold stare. I haven't been at school these past few days. My parents got me excused. This had nothing to do with me. I know. I took a slow drag. The burn of the cigarette couldn't touch the hatred underneath. The four who did this to my sister, write down their names. Lu Chen, bro. What's done is done. Nobody wanted this. Don't do anything stupid. Su Xiao's voice was shaking. Her eyes were all over the place. Right. The names. Down. My voice dropped hard. No room for argument. She flinched, eyes going wide with panic, and scrambled for a pen and paper. Her hands were trembling as she handed it over. One glance was all I needed. Those four names were burned into my bones. Zhang Kai, Wang Yuehong, Gao Xue, Feng Yu. Their faces that night, what they did to my sister, played on a loop in my head. I took a slow breath, forced the rage back down, and asked, "Do you know the full story?" Su Xiao slowly dropped her head, stayed quiet for a long time, and finally forced the words out. Zhang Kai and his crew had been messing with Lu Nian for a long time. They were always stealing her lunch money. She'd go hungry all the time. I heard they even forced her to come over, cook for them, clean up after them. And then, Zhang Kai even did that to her. That hit me like a match to gasoline. I crushed the cigarette pack in my fist, tobacco scattering everywhere, but I forced it back down, kept my voice cold. Keep going. Su Xiao nodded, voice barely above a whisper. A few days ago, Lu Nian didn't bring the money, so they threw her down and beat her. Forced her to get on all fours naked and bark like a dog, right there in front of everybody. The whole school came around to watch. In that moment, every last bit of restraint I had snapped. My sister, the one I'd never let anyone lay a finger on, had been humiliated like that at school. Why didn't you go to the dean? Wasn't Lu Nian your best friend? You just stood there and watched her get tormented, never lifted a finger. Su Xiao let out a heavy sigh, face full of helplessness. I was scared of them too. I wasn't about to mess with them. If I'd gone to the dean, what happened to Lu Nian would have happened to me next. I know she was my best friend, but there was nothing I could do. I'm devastated that this happened to her. I let out a cold laugh. Rage finally broke through what was left of my reason. I grabbed her by the hair and cracked her hard across the face. Su Xiao hit the floor, face drained white as a sheet, pure terror in her eyes. In that moment, she probably thought I was scarier than the four who'd actually done it. I pulled out my phone, crouched down, and held it in front of her face. Her eyes instinctively dropped to the screen. It was a message on Lu Nian's phone, never sent. Xiao Xiao, you've been avoiding me lately. I get it. You're scared of those four. I don't blame you. There's a gift for you in my drawer. No matter what, we're always gonna be best friends. My sister considered you her best friend until her very last breath. Even then, she was thinking about you. But you couldn't even find the guts to say one word to the dean. Reading those simple, warm words on the screen, Su Xiao completely broke down. All the guilt and pain she'd been holding in just exploded. She collapsed on the ground, sobbing her eyes out. I watched her without a shred of pity and walked away. When I got home, I found a woman I'd never seen before, dressed way too flashy, sitting in the living room. My dad, Lu Jianjun, rushed over and said, "Lu Chen, this is Lu Nian's homeroom teacher. Go to your room. We need to talk to her." I ignored him, sat down on the couch, and lit a cigarette. My trembling fingers gave away what I was really feeling. The teacher, Liu Mei, shot me a disgusted look. Then she started talking. About Lu Nian. Everybody at school already knows. The school has officially ruled it an accident. My dad kept giving me looks, telling me to stay calm and let her finish. I dug my nails into my palm and forced the rage down. Liu Mei tossed a paper on the table. "This is the settlement offer from the other family. Look it over. No issues. Sign it. I'd advise you not to blow this up. It won't end well for you. The other family has serious pull. This offer is already more than fair. Take the deal while you can." My dad picked it up and barely glanced at it. I leaned in. The number stared back at me. 200,000 yuan. I started laughing so hard my whole body shook. My sister, who I treasured more than anything, to them she was worth 200K. Liu Mei put on her fake sympathetic voice. "I know you're hurting, but what's done is done. Making a scene won't change anything. And those four kids, they've got serious connections. You've got 1 week to decide. Cases like this happen all the time. Most people walk away with nothing. Be grateful." My mom, Liu Guilan, clutched that settlement paper as tears streamed down her face. She was a simple, plain-spoken woman who never had a way with words. She was too heartbroken to say a word. My dad sat in silence beside her. He knew that making a scene would only hurt this family more. Seeing none of us respond, Liu Mei turned back to my dad with that lecturing tone. "John Jun, you're a smart man. You know who you're dealing with. This 200K is the best settlement I could get for you. Take it and move on. When you go to the mediation room, just agree to the settlement. That's what's best for everyone." I spoke up slowly, voice completely flat. "She's dead, let them settle it in hell." The second I said it, I snatched the settlement paper, crumpled it into a ball, and hurled it straight at Liu Mei's face.